Action mark. Back to your corner.
Referee Mike Ortega from the United States. Haven't seen him in action much before. The last Puerto Rican to fight Prince Naseem Hamed was Daniel Elicia, and he's the only man ever to have Naseem on the floor. Badillo says, I am the best featherweight in the world, and I will prove it here. Let's see. Talk is one thing, action's another. What happens when he feels the power and speed of Prince Naseem Hamed's punching? That is always the acid test in any Hamed fight. Because fighters who've been resilient previously in their careers, many of them have just fallen to pieces once they've felt that power.
Hamed is very, very quick, hits very hard, but he was just carrying his hands a little bit low. That could well be a mistake.
Watch Badillo's left hand. That was the hand that put Johnson on the floor twice in his previous world title fight. He lost it on points in the end, but has won 3 times since that. It's a decent enough test, this, for Prince Naseem, after 1 or 2 unsatisfactory opponents of late.
Hamed starting well with that jab, very relaxed, and he's just pumping it out and it's landing every time.
And indulging in a wee bit of showboating as well. Little shimmy of the shoulders. It's a form of psychological warfare, of course, with him. Chants of Hamed ringing around this impressive Sheffield Arena with 13,000 fans inside. Rapier-like speed with that southpaw jab from Hamed.
Hamed just toying with Badillo. With a good left hand, that's the one we've got to watch out for from Badillo.
As if Nas has a weakness, it is that he sometimes lunges and leaves himself open to the counter.
Also, as he lunges forward, that doubles up an opponent's power because he's throwing so much into that.
Very rarely goes for it in the first round. For a man with his extraordinary power, he's only had 3 first-round wins in his whole career. The second's his favourite, but he predicts round 3 tonight. Badillo has got a bruise underneath the right eye, but I think he came in the ring with a black eye.
Yes, he came in with a little marky, and it looks as if it's just swelled up rather quickly.
His trainer says he was born with it. I think I've heard it all now. Well, Hamed won the round behind his jab.
Yeah, he's showboating early in the round, but also he was using his jab to very good effect, using it from long range, and it worked well, and that just loosened him up a little.
There's the shoulder shift. There's the attempted left hand counter from Badillo. It didn't really land.
I'm not showing good reflexes there.
Here's the 3rd round. I think both of them know that this is the round that Hamed predicted. Let's see what happens. He'll go right through the gears here, Hamed, I'm sure of that.
And already he's landed with 2 good punches, the right and the left.
He's got a lot of respect for Badillo. He watched videos of him and said he thought he was among the best opponents that he'd faced, judging on that video. Ooh, really got some meat into that right hand.
Badillo's on the defensive. You get the feeling he knows that a big attack from Hamed is on its way.
Hasn't happened yet. It's a bit like the phony war. taking his eye off Badillo once or twice to catch the eye of somebody at ringside and just looking outside the ring. Badillo, you sense, is maybe just waiting for one moment when he can explode a counter-punch and test NASEEM's chin.
Yes, he's been very cautious himself. He's not foolish. He's not running in to HAMED, trying anything silly. He's just trying to play HAMED a little bit of his own game and make HAMED lead to him.
Still just working almost exclusively with jabs, and he does have this way of throwing other punches from crazy angles, particularly that kind of corkscrew type uppercut. You saw it attempted there. There's a left hand, that's rocked Badillo. Then a right as well. He's got 45 seconds to make the prediction come true. Oh, cracking right hand.
He's starting to move up the gears here, and that's good stiff right hands going in.
He's picking the punches excellently. Terrific work behind that southpaw jab tonight from HAMED. I've rarely seen him work behind that so well.
Yes, you maybe think he's using the jab, working the jab so well because he has got respect for Badillo.
Looks like a bit of blood somewhere around the left eye, above it, of Badillo. He's beginning to be marked up around the face. You cannot take jabs like this and seem to get away with it without facial damage. Well, he didn't do it inside 3 rounds this time, but I think to be